Is the seat available? Hi. Yes, it's been a while. Sorry I haven't been around. May I sit, or do you have another patron occupying this seat? Good. Well then, you do now. It's good to see you here tonight. Honestly, I thought you might not be working here still. I remember the last time we talked, you said you might be going back home. I'm happy that you decided not to. Yes, my usual. I haven't changed my drinking habits since I was last here. What kept me away? Work mostly. We have a big project that is going to be my debut soon, so there have been a lot of late nights in the office. Thank you. Perfectly made, though I would expect no less from my favorite bartender. Yes, my favorite bartender. I certainly don't come back here for the atmosphere. While I don't mind the aesthetic, it's a little gaudy for my taste. I prefer a bar with a homier feel to it, like a pub. But unfortunately, none of the bartenders there can seem to make my drink right. And I think you know how particular I am about that. Yes, I guess I am a little picky, as you put it. I can't help it. I like things done in a certain way. It's the same for all things in my life. But it's only best that I strive for the best, right? And right now, I wanted the best person who could make my drink. And that is you. I'm not just saying that to be sweet. I mean it. I've been to many bars, but you make my drink with such finesse. You have it down to a science. It's a rare gift. Ah, it seems your boss is calling you. I'll be alright. You should see what that is about. They didn't look too eager to go back to their boss. In fact, they didn't look too happy tonight to begin with. When I used to come in, they always had a smile on. Tonight, though, they were frowning. The smile that I loved to see so much, it was gone. Till I said hello anyway, but even then, it was forced. Wait, are they? They look like they're about to cry. Why is that man yelling at them? And getting in their face? I am not just going to sit here and watch them get chewed out like this. Excuse me. Yes, they were waiting on me and I needed something. No, I want them to wait on me. I don't appreciate your other bartenders. That one you are yelling at right now is one of your best here. May I ask, why are you yelling at them? None of my concern. I think this is my concern, especially since my brother-in-law owns this bar. I would hate to tell him about the service I experienced tonight. Yes, him. Oh, I don't think I will need to get him involved, as long as you tell me what this is all about. They were late. You're chewing them out because they were late. Ah, they were late last night as well. Well then, little bartender, why don't you explain yourself? No, you already talked. I want to hear why they were late from them, not you. Now, little bartender, why don't you tell me why you were late tonight? I see. I believe I told you to hush. From what they had just told me, you've been making them work double shifts all week because your other bartenders decided to keep calling out. So why haven't you called someone else? Surely you must see that it is a bad idea to have the same bartender work double 7 days in a row and then deny them their day off. Don't you have other employees to call upon? Well, if they are your best, you should be treating them better. Now, before I call my brother-in-law and tell him what poor management they seem to have hired at this gaudy, overpriced bar, I suggest you call someone else to cover for them for the rest of the night. This one's going to take a few days off. Paid. Now, little bartender, gather your things and come with me. We're going to get you home. And as for you, if I ever hear that you pull this shit again, I will make sure someone more qualified will have your job. Alright, little bartender, are you ready? Good. We're leaving now. Are you alright? Oh no, please don't start crying. Here, take my handkerchief. I'm surprised that you could even offer a smile earlier. Just breathe. I look so tired now that I can see them in the street light. No, it's alright. You didn't ruin my night. It was your boss that did that, and his awful management skills. It's okay. You're okay. We're going to get you home. Do you feel comfortable with me taking you home? I'm only asking because we don't really know each other outside of the bar. Alright, follow me. Here we are. Please. Now, where do you live? Alright, I know where that is. Strap in. Are you feeling better? Good. Next time, if he tells you to do that again, I want you to call me. Here, take my phone and put your number in. I don't want you to have to worry about any fallout from this. For tonight, you should just focus on getting some rest. I hope I didn't overstep. You look so distraught, I couldn't stop myself. You look like you needed some help and just needed to get out of there. And I could help, so I stepped in. Please, let me know if I stepped over the line. Alright, if you say so. Forgive me for saying this, but maybe you should find a new job. And I really will have to tell my brother-in-law about the type of people he's hired. Yes, my brother-in-law is the owner of the bar that you work at. In fact, it was because of him that we met, remember? He had taken me out for a drink and you were waiting on us that night. Yes, he was the owner. Are you alright? You look pale. Don't worry about my brother. He's a sweet man, and honestly enjoyed your services that night. Don't you remember the tip that we left you? Yes, it was quite a memorable amount. But ever since that night, I kept coming back, and to be frank, it wasn't just for the drink. I started to enjoy your company. Your wit and kindness struck me. The best part of my day started when I got to be at the bar talking with you. This last week was hell for not being able to come and chat with you, though it seems your week was much worse than mine. I truly am sorry about that, and hopefully it won't happen again. In fact, I'll make sure of it. No, it won't be any trouble. It's the least I could do after all that you've done for me. What have you done for me? Well, you have helped me to relax and have fun again every time we chat. I have come to appreciate your company, and you saved me from many nights of going home in a sour mood and drinking myself to sleep. You have no idea what that means to me. So this is the least I can do. In fact, I wish I could do more. Ah, here we are. Hold on. Here. Well, I believe this is your apartment building. Oh, don't worry about the handkerchief. You can keep that. Now, get some rest. Like I said, you have the next few days off with pay. Please enjoy them. You don't have to keep thanking me. You want to do something to repay me? Hmm. Ah, join me for dinner. Yes, let me treat you somewhere nice. You wanted to repay me? This is the only way I will accept it. Just think about it, and I'll text you in a couple of days for your answer. I have your number now, but please enjoy your night. And don't worry, little bartender. Even if you don't agree to dinner, I can promise you this won't be the last time we meet.